Matter and its interactions. First, let's explore the fundamental concepts of matter and its interactions, as well as the key principles of chemical reactions. Today you are going to learn about chemical versus physical changes, states of matter, chemical reactions, chemical equations, and common uses. Let's first understand the difference between chemical and physical changes. Chemical changes involve the formation of new substances with different chemical properties. The atoms and molecules of the reactants rearrange to form new products. Physical changes involve a change in the physical state of matter or its physical properties, but no new substances are formed. Chemical change results in the formation of new substances. It involves a change in the atomic or molecular structure of the substances. Usually irreversible. This change usually involves the release or absorption of energy. Physical change is the opposite of chemical change. It has no formation of a new substance occurs. It involving a change in the physical state or properties of the substances. Often reversible. Physical change may or may not involve energy changes. Let us revise states of matter. States of matter refer to the physical forms in which matter can exist. There are four main states of matter: solids, liquids, gases, and plasma. Do you know what is the only substance on Earth that exists in all three states at ordinary temperatures? First is melting point. The melting point of a substance is the temperature at which it changes from a solid to a liquid. Second is freezing point. The freezing point of a substance is the temperature at which it changes from a liquid to a solid. And third is boiling point. The boiling point of a substance is the temperature at which it changes from a liquid to a gas. Let's move ahead on chemical reactions. A chemical reaction is a process in which one or more substances, called reactants, are transformed into new substances, called products, that have different chemical properties. Here are some properties. During a chemical reaction, the atoms and molecules of the reactants rearrange themselves to form new substances. This process involves the breaking and formation of chemical bonds. Reactions can be observed through changes in color, temperature, and the formation of gas or a precipitate. When atoms combine to form a molecule, they form chemical bonds. These chemical bonds hold the atoms together in the molecule. When a chemical reaction occurs, these bonds can either be broken or formed. Bonds are broken, energy is required, this called exothermic. Burning wood reacts with oxygen, breaking their bonds and forming new ones between carbon and oxygen. The resulting heat and light release is what causes flames. Bonds are formed, energy is released, this called endothermic. During photosynthesis, plants use energy from the sun to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. In this reaction, energy is absorbed. Example of states of matter. Example of solid, baking soda. Example of liquid, vinegar. Example of gas, carbon dioxide. Examples of chemical reaction. Baking soda and vinegar combine to form carbon dioxide. They exchanged parts of their molecules to form a new substance. Now let's learn chemical equations. A chemical equation is a way of describing a chemical reaction using chemical formulas. The reactants in a chemical equation are always on the left side, and the products are always on the right. In any chemical reaction, the number and kinds of atoms in the reactants must equal the number and types of atoms in the products. The equation must be balanced. Do you know, matter can be neither created nor destroyed? Here the law of conservation of mass applies. We have learned about reactants and products. Let's revise them out once again. 4 hydrogen atoms plus 2 oxygen atoms is equals to 4 hydrogen atoms. 2 oxygen atoms combined as 2 molecules of water. Do you know benefits of learning matter and its interactions? Let's see what are they. After learning this lesson, you will be able to learning about the chemical structure and properties of everyday common substances helps us make better choices when it comes time to use and dispose of them. Also learning about matter and its interactions provides us with a deeper understanding of the world we live in and empowers us to make informed decisions, solve problems, and engage with technology and the environment in a meaningful way. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video and found useful in your study growth, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more video that can you grow on bigger level in studies. Happy learning!